Okay, so what I'm trying to show you here, and this is important, right? Because I work with a lot of sapphires, but the color changing variety of sapphire is actually extremely uncommon. And what I'm going to show you here is you can see this is the Alexandrite variety of color change. It changes like an Alexandrite. So this changes from the green to that purplish red hue. It actually has a 100% change. In daylight, you will see neon green, and then it will change under candlelight to this amazing immaculate purple. Very difficult to find stones above a half a carat. This particular material comes out of Songea, Tanzania, on the border of Malawi. It was one of the first nations we discovered in Tanzania before we discovered Tanduru, Tanka, Umba, all the different areas of Tanzania. We were first into this area of Songea that produced these color changing sapphires. There's nothing in circulation anymore at all. So this is a thing of the past. This is from my collection. It is a 5 carat up stone, extremely rare, fully certified, unheated, perfectly clean, which is also unheard of coming out of this locale. Sapphires and rubies, corundum as the mineral type above 2 carat is extremely rare and very, very prized. When you see them above 5 carat, prices can go up exponentially and skyrocket. So I showed you the green variety there. Let me show you what happens with the purple here. Take a look here at what it looks like when it shifts to like a purplish color. And what you'll happen is that's the green, and take a look here. You see that? You see how the color shifts? That is like a perfect change. Very similar to what you'll see in the Alexandrite, right? So you had basically the color before, that greenish, and then it goes to that reddish, right? So once again, extremely rare collectible variety of sapphire, and something that we just don't see a lot of. Look, I move 300, 400, 500 kilos of sapphire every month in rough form to be sold all over the world. And I see one stone like this a year if I'm lucky to surpass 2 or 3 carat. A 5 carat is once every decade. There's just not a lot in circulation. And also, this particular material is actually renowned if you know a lot about treatments in the world, right? The treated rubies of the world, or the treated sapphires of the world, when you heat this stone, it turns neon red like that button. It neon red, 1800 degrees, adding one element within the crystals, putting one element in the crucible while heating at 1800 degrees called beryllium. It's known as beryllium type treatment. It makes this gem go pop! That's what happens with this. But anyway, this is 100% fully certified natural, coming out of my personal collection. I wanted to educate you now. We do see other color changing varieties as well. What's also known in Sri Lanka is we get the blues to purple variety. So they change from blue to purple. Also very, very distinct to that particular locale or that particular quality. Love the blue to purple. I find that the green to purple is more uncommon and specific to this area, because if you look at, for example, Madagascar, you can occasionally get some blue to purple, not as good as really what we find in Sri Lanka. But the green to purple, the royal material is all from Songea, Tanzania. The stuff coming out of Madagascar from other locales just doesn't produce that color change effect. But the stuff out of Tanzania has diamond-like luster and it pops. So I want to say thank you for watching this Facebook Live. Now remember, if you want more details on this ring, which you should definitely find out, there is a link below that will show you the video up and close in a proper studio lighting, not me torching you. Not one of those things, but I wanted to give you the opportunity to see it up and close. I mean, as you can see, we have nothing to hide with Cap Florence. Look at that stone. It is perfectly flawless. You are looking at a perfectly clean stone. Who puts light like that to a stone? No one puts it to a sapphire, because sapphires are never clean. But in Cap Florence, she demands clean. Only clean, 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 clean. So I got to sell off all the rough that isn't 100% clean. Anyway, very uncommon, very collectible. Get in touch with the Atelier. Email them at contact@capflorence. Find out what the deal or the opportunity is here. Become a Don's Club member if you're not one already. If you can qualify, it is definitely worth it. And you can travel the world, look for the rarest gems with me, and this is the way it goes.